Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. You betcha. And on today's episode, hey, we're going to get all stuck in a bunch of cheesiness. Turns out our new cheesy friends need help with their cheesy spaceship. And we're going to go help them with that, and they're going to reward us with some cheesy items. So, yeah, that's a thing as we try to get this museum up to 2 stars. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers, as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. And for all subscribers that have been enjoying the series, I thank you very much. With that, I really got not much else to say about cheesy stuff, so let's get to it. Okay, people, it's time to try and get to 2 stars here in the Heights. We just finished getting the 1 star, and I thought, you know what? I'm not kind of hanging out with this one. Kind of enjoying it in a weird kind of way. I'm not quite sure. Can't explain it. But why not? I figure, hey, let's just keep going. So I've done a few tweaks offline. Nothing big. Changed the floor. Woo, stars, baby. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Of course, we had a little extra space over here on the edge. I've added a second bathroom over there. Is it going to make a difference? I don't know. Hopefully it takes a little pressure off the other one. Everything here, of course, appears to be all skilled up. Looks good. Everybody's even got all their own light bulbs, which is kind of scary. How are we doing over here? Well, we could use one more light bulb on him. And I think everybody else has their light bulbs, except for what's going on with this guy? Near a hologram. Do I not have the hologram? I'm sure I have the hologram. I gotta have the hologram by now, right? I mean, that's a thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I have the hologram. Do I not? I was pretty sure I did. Oh, I do. Look, see? I knew it. Hologram. Here, dude. You can have a hologram, and that's going to make you happy now, right? Yes, that makes him happy. I don't know why that was. Anyway, I guess when you move stuff around, things get a little lost in the shuffle? Sure. All right. So what do we got going on today? Well, let's have a look at the space map. Okay, sure. If we swing on over to the space map, of course, I did mention that we would go venturing off to visit, what is this place? Mozzatella, the planet of Mozzatella. Sure, because cheese is a thing, and it looks like there's like a moon and stuff down here, so we're gonna be looking at that here shortly. But I get, holy smokes, so much wrong. Okay, sure. Looks like we're gonna need a mining drill. Yeah, that's a thing. Fondue free fall, like double free fall. Oh, it's fondue season. Well, of course it is. It's fondue season. So, I mean, yeah, okay. So I need a pilot. I need a who's all right. So I need a space expert. Okay, I have wants to resign. No, Hank. That's not happening. Let's go fix up Hank here for a second. Hank. Look, Hank. I know I've had you out a lot, okay? But we got to have a talk. Experts 5. Where is Hank? Hank, what are you doing? Well, take a break, buddy. Yeah. No, back to work. For reals this time. All right, well, listen. Let's talk about pay review. Let's satisfy everybody's request. All right. Now, what that will do is that will at least get them out of this and all into this category, I think. Yeah. Now, we still have to do the crazy pump up the jam with their wages, but we'll deal with that soon enough. And where is good old Hank here? Hank, meanwhile, listen, Hank. We'll even give you a little extra pay raise. Now, Hank, why are you not happy? Where is Hank? Where did Hank go? Hank is just not happy. Pay satisfaction. Sure. Well, Hank, I'll give you a little extra money. I mean, if it makes you happy. Right? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it, Hank. Yeah, you come on up there, big guy. You know, all right, good. He's now just thirsty. That's what we want. So we want Hank to be happy. Hank's my man. Now, where were we, Hank? Before you made me panic. Okay, so to get to this crazy place, we're going to need a drill. We need Hank. Hank's got to fly this sucker. And he's level 7, so he should beat this level 6. Like, if we slap Hank on here right now, we already get rid of 2 of these things, right? We'll have the drill. Like, you got a double fondue free fall here, dude. I think we're going to have to wait until the autumn. Gee whiz. Well, you have to wait anyway. Because it turns out, I don't have a workshop. Okay, well, I guess I know what we're doing today. We need a workshop. We need stuff and things. Do you want to make this one in real time? Sure. Okay, let's do that. So we know the workshop is at least 4 squares wide, and looks like we're gonna want to do some stuff and things here. So, well, just do this, dude. All right, there we go. Now, at least 4 squares wide. How much wider do you think you got to go before you start making the turn, dude? Do you want to go 6? Well, let's go 6 anyway. We may not use it, but we'll go 6. You know, we'll spend a little money. I think that was like $7,000. I'm okay with that. So let's fix up the underflooring first. It's usually the first thing I like to try and do is fix up the underflooring. It looks a little weird. Okay, there we go. Now, Starry Night. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're going to put this in for now. And we may make changes here in a bit. Okay, so now we can get in the actual room. Workshop. There's a 4-door workshop for us, and we should be okay to put that door here somewhere. We'll put that in, and we'll throw in a little bit of a tool chest, right? I mean, I don't really know if there's like a way this goes in here. It's just kind of like, it's just kind of there, really. And we'll throw in a garbage can, right? Because that's a thing. It's too bad it doesn't have a, well, I guess we could put the space bin in, but that doesn't really matter. All right, so we'll hit the button on that. That takes care of that. All right, so now this needs a drill. I don't even know if I got a janitor that can handle this. Oops. How about, yeah, like, oh, you know what you haven't got? That's what you got to do with this helicopter right now, mister. You got to send this helicopter this way. Nope, this way. You need metals for a drill. So we have to run over here. Mr. Janitor. Well, turns out I do have a working janitor. And he's a level 5. Thank goodness. Do you want extra XP for that? Sure. Just in case Max... Hey, Max. Just in case Max needs it. Max Nerd. Okay. Go get me some stuff there, Max. And meanwhile, we're going to have a look at the inventory here for a second. So everybody's maxed out except for this guy, right? Yeah, he's 3 out of 4. Do we have any more? Do we have any of those in inventory? Oh, we got a couple of them. Yeah, here. So, yeah, you can have that. Okay, now, I think, how many experts do we have of each? 5. Oh, okay, hello. The representative, Department of Culture, blah, blah, blah. I know they went, oh, well, we're making lots of money. Okay, so, let's see now. He's going to do that. He's going to do that. Of course, I just forgot what I said. Okay, it's fine. I'll just play it anyway for a second, and we'll test it from there. Oh, that's what I was doing. 5. You've got 5 experts, and 5, 6, 7. I guess it's kind of okay. Pablo, of course, or Paulo. I got Pablo. Gee whiz. Paulo, of course, he's doing okay. We'll go with it. With the 5. What about assistants? You got 6 assistants. What are they doing? Well, they're on. 2 are on break. Do you want to hire one more of those? You only got 3 janitors, dude. I mean, that's really bad. And security guards, you got 4. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Well, we'll run it. But we'll see if. Well, I really think you're gonna need another assistant, dude. Okay. Well, who do we got? We got Penelope Radish, who's a fly tipper. Too bad, Penelope. Agnes. Who's a globetrotter, and that's a deal. So we'll do that. Lots of gold stars here, people. We like that. All right, so let's open up the crate. Let's see how Max did bringing me back some scrap metal. 85. Well, I guess. Okay. Let's now get that drill made. Do that. And at the same time, everything is good here. Right, so we're getting ready to do the mission over to whatever it is, the Moontopia. What is it again? It's mozzarella. I am never going to remember that, people. Yeah, it's still fondue season. All right, that's fine. So he's gone off, done the things. You're researching that. This should be the very last thing that needs a light bulb before it's at full light bulbness. Obviously, they already have plenty of buzz. Way too plenty. And so that's fine. All right, so he's made a drill. Way to go, dude. Listen, you want to make me something else? Yeah, make me a survey scanner, would you? Awesome. You should do that too. Okay.
Later in the show,
3.5, 4.5. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, we'll take all that winning. Sure. Taking all the winning, people. All right. And he's making that. All right. Are we ready to try this expedition? I think so. Oh no, it's the fondue season. That's why you keep going in there, and it's not right. Extra expertise, XP gain. You got now 4 light bulbs. Oh, that's so good. All right, so let's get off this crazy month, shall we? I gotta get into September. It's driving me crazy. All right, so let's see. Let's see if this makes things any better for me. So an exhibit collector. What is it he's trying to buy? Astral anomalies exhibit for their personal collection. Sure. I have a few extra, it turns out. Depends what he wants. I mean, I have a few extra things kicking around in here. If he gives me a half decent price, he might get away with it. Okay, so now can we do this? Okay, good. All right, so let's get Hank on that. We have a drill for him. Boom, and he's gonna get cheesy scenery for 100 XP extra. Excellent. All right, off you go there, Hank. Make us proud in space, because you just cost me a whole lot of extra money. All right, so now we'll see what happens when we send them off to the cheesy moony planet of things. So we're going to complete expedition, and then we're going to display a cheesemooger artifact. Okay, well, that'll be interesting. Sure, we'll just set that aside for a second. Oh, I love all this goldness going out the door. That's always makes me happy. All right, yep, there we go. Yep, do that, do this. What do you got for me, big guy? Oh, okay. Well, it's great. Okay, cool. It's a cheese press. Sure. That's what we do now. We have stuff. So what are you doing with this? I don't know. Well, we'll be soon making the turn here. Probably need a bathroom here. Okay. So if we make the turn with a bathroom here, right? If you put a bathroom here, or do you put no? If we need a second helipad, you'll have to put it in here, which means you gotta have at least 3 to come in this way. All right, just a second. We gotta expand this by 1. Sure. All right, let's do that. Then, let's put in a bathroom here. Just double checking to see what I got going on. Yeah, let's do a bathroom. Bathroom. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I do gotta put in a flooring here. 1, 2, 3, and turn. There's 3 more. Okay, a couple sinks in here, a couple trash cans. You know, no hand sanitizer or hand dryers or any of that stuff. I'm very surprised they did not include that in this game. Like, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if they just didn't think of it or whatever. But anyway, fine, whatever. Let's see. One thing they don't put a lot of emphasis on in this particular game is room quality. Room quality was always kind of a big thing in their other games. But this room, it's a 2. Whatever. We don't care. Okay. Well, you don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares. So, let's just paint them floors up underneath there, just so as they mix and match, right? In case I ever move this stuff around. The cheesy gubbins machine, though. Well, I guess it has a little bit of orange going on with it. It doesn't really need any of the machines to work, though. So we'll put the space floor in for now, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try and offset it with something. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this thing? Well, I don't know, but we got to do something with it. All right, if we're gonna start making the turn right here to go this way, let's work from the turn and then see how it turns out. Okay. Chances are you would probably put benches or something there as a walkway, kind of a walkway signal, I guess. Let's try to do something like that. And this means you got to do a lot of decoring up here, dude. That's for sure. Meanwhile, let's get the helicopter back down here. Let's see if we can't. Get one run out. We'll fix this up here in a second. Okay. So let's get that. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, holy smokes. So do I need to keep it? Yeah, I do too. Or you get lost for 20 days. Holy smokes. Sure. Well, give me this for a second. Okay, so there's at least 2 more things to discover here. So let's say you make, I don't know, let's say we make 4 drills, right? 2 to hopefully get the undiscovered. 2 more to maybe find some upgrades. Let's do it that way and see what happens. So I'm going to need 4 drills. Start the project. Okay. Obviously, we're going to have another problem here. We don't have enough metal to do 4 drills, so we'll have to send somebody at least once to take care of that. Meanwhile, let's see what we can do about decoring this up. So, obviously, you're going to need a sign. And you're probably going to need a bucket, because you know a bucket. Are we okay if it's not close to that one? It probably is, but well, let's put that there. We'll pick this up here and then put it down there. Sorry, guys.
Tell us about the digging.
Okay, well, I don't care if he wants anything or not. Sorry, everybody. Listen, I need you to make a second drill. No. What's that? End the project. All progress will be lost. Yes. Drill. Not stupid fly swatter. Couldn't care less about that. Okay, so let's get that started. All right, so we got a sign. We're going to need... We got the money bucket. We always need a garbage can.
It's like you're right there with them.
And what is it you want? Well, you got nothing going on here at the moment. Inspection's okay. Got enough bins. Still too much litter, but that's because I'm a little short on janitors, I think, at the moment. Let's see. So you got like 0 out of 5. What do you want for this? Needs a floating ball decoration. Okay. Let's go here. We'll at least do that and get that out of the way. So as at least it gets its extra bonus that way. So we should get a banner down here, of course. That's a thing. Because, of course, this is all still part of the Science-y experiment locale. I don't know. I think you got to have a little bit of a cheese decor, right? Because it's cheesy. You know? Well, it is. I mean, you got to have a little bit of... I mean, look at this. I mean, this is why we actually got some of these, like, cheesy stuff, I think. I mean, it just kind of makes sense to have, like, cheesy items. Right? Is that gonna do it? Yeah, it is too. Oh, good. All right, so let's go with that. You know what else we need though? You could probably put some benches down and stuff like we do have in this row. Let's do that. Space benches. Sure, he says. We'll put in a space bench somewhere's around here. Space trash cans, space signs. Let's do a space sign right there. What else do we got going on there? Do you want to do an info sign? We could move all these to the left and do an info sign here. Sure, we can do it this way. Because we're about to bring more stuff back, so we're probably going to need more signs. You know, there we go. All right, now we'll let that run. Okay, so a second drill has arrived. Start the expedition. Did I not send him off? Oh, man. Max, you're so bad. Okay. Oh, right. Well, he didn't have a drill to go, so that's why I got a little confused on that. Okay, well, let's do that. Then we're going to have to send him off to do things. I've earned a shiny sticker. What's this? Museum rating above 95%. Well, there you go. Well, of course it is. People love me. Gosh darn it. I only have 10 metal left, so we got to go get more metal. All right, so we'll have to do that after the helicopter comes back. Good time to take a little rest there, big guy. So this thing's a 1 out of 4. It's not amazing. We got a perk for it. We can increase its buzz. I mean, we can do all kinds of things with this thing, right? We have enough of those. But it's at maximum. It's at maximum buzz right now. I don't think you're going to get any better than that myself. So we'll just kind of leave it alone here for a minute. I don't know. I'm almost tempted to put a different color underneath this. Like, you know, like yes, I do realize there's like a few yellow elements over here on these, and you can kind of get away with it. But this is kind of more cheesy. It's kind of cheesy. Look, people, it's hard. It's hard to make up the jokes. Okay, so... Oh, my apologies. I just realized the sound's been turned up to like 44%. Well, let's place that exhibit. My bad, people. You know. Turn. Where's the front of this thing? All right, there it is. All right. We'll go with that. Boy, it's a little squeezy through here, but sure, he says. Do you want to try and pick that up? Move it into the center like that a little bit just to see if people can get around it. What else do you got for... Oh, it's got one of the crazy snail guys in it. Awesome. It even comes with its own alien. All right. Meanwhile, why don't you send a guy off to go get this? All right. Janitor. Pete. Pete, do you want to handle this? Sure. I think Pete should handle this. You know, you can even try and get some extra XP out of that. Yes, it is. So let's see if we can't slam in. What is it you want? You want floating balls. Well, here, you guys can share this one. Oh, stop. Okay, good. Does this mean we can get him before he gets out of here? I think so. Where's my police officers? All right, so there's one in that chair there. Let's see what he does. Really slow now. Okay. Okay, he's getting up. Freeze, scumbag! Okay, he got caught. All right, as long as he gets caught, I don't care. Sure. Wow, everybody loves this all of a sudden. I kind of messed that up by moving that one, but they're all intrigued on this, aren't they? Look at them. They're losing their minds. Did I not give him the thing he wants? Yes. Oh, but you just want something more, like on the wall or something. Okay, well, let's see. Let's give that to them. Space. I gave them mining cheese. I gave them grated cheese. I can give them a cheese plant. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, that's pretty sexy. Okay. And over here, of course, we can continue down the wall of awesomeness by giving them a few wall items or two. I think something like that. Sure, we can give them even give them a planet decal, just to make them feel better about themselves. All right, there we go. That's pretty cool, I guess. Right? Well, it appears they've got 5 out of 5s. Yes, you'd have to send these guys back lots of times to handle that. We don't have the medal yet, right? No, you don't have the medal back yet. All right, well, we'll let this play on.
Tired of being tired? That old mattress bringing you
All right, well, I mean, there is a lot of people that are really happy here all of a sudden. I mean, you know, let's hope that they're all heavily intrigued by by everything. And things are so crazy now that some of my dishes are full. I think I'm going to have to hire another security guy. 175, yes, we'll definitely take that. Okay, so let's do a security guy. Okay, security guys, what do we got? You got a bookworm, greedy, and 2 greedies and a bookworm. Well, the bookworm doesn't really help me except for training. And you know what? We'll try for somebody new shortly. Ralph here is a junk foodie with robust, toilet terror and robust. But he's only 3 days away from a possible replacement. The junk foodie is kind of okay, but the second one definitely got to go. Let's see. Assistants. How are we doing there? Are they like behaving themselves? We've got 2 available. All right, so I'm not going to panic on them just yet. Oh, that reminds me of something we got to do. You know what? I will hire an assistant. Who's Finley got? He's robust. And he's delicate. And he is 8 days. You know what? As much as as Finley's robust, I really don't need somebody who can recover from injuries. We try to avoid injuries if we can. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a look at the stickers soon enough. We have enough now to at least do a couple more drills. We'll do that. And we should also have enough now to go back over here to space. Hank, you handling things or what? You need a drill, dude. Yes, 1 drill for you. Go do it. Make things happen. Right, security guy. 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. And then we'll switch over to the other side of things too. Okay, so you got a drill. Excellent. Can you make me 1 more? Yeah, do that for me, would you? All right. Audrey. Nimble. So, hired. Collect them donations, would you? It's making me nervous, all that money sitting out there. That takes care of that. What was the other thing I was going to hire? I was going to hire somebody. That's Finley. Cristiano is greedy. Oh, that's too bad. All right. What's going on down here? Roy. Roy is photographic memory with pilot wings and is hired. And we have a dilemma, but we'll get to that in a second. Hey, no one stole my horse head, so we get 20 grand for that. We're still making $4,400. Dilemma time. The party approaches the artifact's last known location, but the answer is guarded by it roars a cheesy warning. I don't know. Think it saw us? Shout at it. It's guarded by a lacto mammoth. It roars a cheesy warning. Can we distract it? Oh, good. That's good. Breaking out the quality cheese, the team manages to distract the creature long enough to slip past. Holy smokes. The things I get into, people. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to try and deal with the money situation now? Sure. Why not? Things are kind of quiet here for a minute. Let's do that. So let's satisfy all pay requests. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see what happens? Really? Is it like stuck? Okay. Open the crate. Open this. I don't know. It's like it wasn't moving anymore. Oh, gee whiz. It's a slug statue. Sure it is. Okay, just a second. Where are you going to put this monstrosity? Well, we can put it back here. Yeah, we can. Do you want to stick it with that or this? I think I'll stick it with this. And maybe... Oh, we could stick it out here with this? Maybe kind of do something like that? All right, let's see what happens there. Meanwhile, I got to keep an eye on this salary stuff. I don't know why nobody moved there. Okay. There we go. There's 10. I'm assuming this is going to... 73. Yep, thanks. I don't know why you're all of a sudden unhappy. Can somebody become happy, just for 5 seconds? Oh, come on. Yep, space junk. Really? What is it doing? 16,000 profit. Okay. Well, that's good, because I may need to spend a little more to get these guys really happy. Come on now. There's 75. Holy smokes. Okay, so, many cheesemongers have returned, savoring their visits to your museum. We would like to help, with the understanding of anomalies. The flagship of our cheese mining fleet, the Motherboard. The Motherboard. It's a reported sightings, but you need to navigate through the cheesy asteroid field to reach them. Okay. Sure. That's a thing. All right, now that everybody's spent all my money. Holy smokes. Okay. The Motherboard. You know what? Before we do anything else, let's do this. You know what else we got? We got a map stand. Yay, us. Which means we can sell maps to people. I know. I think that's awesome. And if we're going to sell maps to people, I think we should do that. And this is a map sign, because it's getting crazy in here. We got so much stuff. And for that, I will even hire another assistant if Paul is good. He is, and he is hired to run the map stand. We probably should need a trash can out here too, right? Just in case someone gets excited. Sure. Well, we can put it on this side of the hallway. There we go. All right, so, and yeah, I think that's okay. Paul can handle that corner there pretty good. So, we're doing okay-ish. That's good. That's good. What's your problem? You want a space probe decoration. So if I had put you on the other side, you would have been really happy. Well, of course you would have. But I will give you a separate space probe because you got a lot of people looking at you right now, and I don't want anybody messing up my groove. So, space probe. There you go. You can have that. As we've got this little cheese collection going on here. I'm not quite sure what to think of that, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, now let's send these guys off. Where are we sending these guys off to? Did we get everything from here? We did get everything in there, and it's all great, actually. Now, that's not great. I love, like, Epic or something. But it looks like I'm going here. We have the space scanner. Oh, look at that. All right, so what do we need? We need a janitor. Who's level 5? robust with photographic memory. I mean, Max is the man for this. All right, Max, you're up. Oh, well, you need a second janitor. If you get a level 10, you get 100 XP bonus. Oh, you know what we need? We need a pilot. Yeah, we need a pilot. That's not good. Max, do you want to become a pilot? I mean, this is your time to shine, buddy. Danger zone. All way to the danger zone. Yeah, you know it. Come on, Max. Max wants to be part of the danger zone. You know it. He's a pilot. Go learn that, Max. You know what it's time to do? Hire a janitor, because stop being such a cheap bum. Alice is here, who is also loyal and can work the workshop. She's going to be the apprentice to Max and handle all the things. All right, well, that's really groovy. So Max is now off to become wise and distinct in the educational department of being a pilot. Yeah, look at that. See, he's already figuring out how to put on the helmet. And that's important. Max is going to pilot all the things. He's going to become a hero. I can see it now. You do what you got to do, Max. It's going to be awesome, right? Yeah. Pilot all the things, Max. You can do it. Who else is who is on the janitorial staff? It's great to have 2 fire people. But what do we want to do with Pete? Now, Pete deserves a little something, right? So what do you want to train Pete in? Do you want to do mechanics on Pete? I think you could probably do mechanics on Pete. And we'll start that training. Well, he can't train right away. We only have 1 desk. Sorry, Pete. It is what it is. Did you want to buy a second desk really fast for Pete? Sure, we'll do that. All right, there you go. Pete can now go grade his training, and unfortunately that is going to leave us a little short on the janitorial staff, but maybe it's time to hire 1 more of those too. We got Chuck here, who's loyal with photographic memory. Holy smokes, that's really good. And Angelina, who's also loyal with globetrotting and fire resistance, and I think that's really important. Nigella's a junk foodie. Gee whiz, these are actually all really good hires. We'll go with that. So, it's a few bucks more a month, but I'm feeling generous today. The staff wage is $14,000. Are you gonna do anything with this thing? Just put that in your inventory for now. Don't leave that stuff just sitting around outside. People will steal it. The intensity, people, the intensity. Okay, so we've got 2 people training, right? Yes, so Pilot Wings is done. He's putting his, I'm assuming he's just tuning it up while he's in there. And at the same time, wow, we got 5 people wanting maps. That's awesome. I wonder how much a map is. $25. I don't know. I'd like to think we're not wasting money on the map stand, but we'll see what happens. How's that training doing? Well, he is getting there. If we hit a little bit of speed button, we'll have to keep a close eye out for thieves. Just because when the speed is up high, it gets high and dry, and sometimes thieves try to take advantage of my speed awesomeness. So we do have to be a little careful here. I see lots of gold going out, though. I like that. We like lots of gold. As we're waiting for good old, as we're waiting for Pete here to finish up. All right, Pete, you ready to go? Sure, he's going to throw them books away. Well, okay, he's not going to throw the books away. But we're going to put Pete on notice here. We've got the survey scanner. We'll get that. There we go. We'll put the scanner in. Okay, so Max, our pilot, right, handling things. Pete, his co-pilot, is going to see the cheesy scenery. Unfortunately, we cannot avoid the fondue freefall. On this one anyway. So we're going to have to take it as it is. getting to the chopper. Isn't that like getting to the spaceship? Because I'm pretty sure we're sending these people out of the solar system to another planet. So, just saying. Good to see that we're still making money, though. That's all I'm worried about. Common thoughts. Lots of the exhibits are amazing. Tickets are okay. I'm really enjoying the museum. Well, that's good. I'm glad everybody seems happy, right? I mean, the buzz continues to go up. I mean, everybody's pretty happy. And I like it when people are happy. Happiness is good. What's this sign? This sign's got 29 light bulbs attached to it. It's pretty crazy. Oh no, a dilemma. Cheesy asteroids. Your team approaches the great Cheesey heat field. Countless asteroids block the path to the motherboard. Oh, gee whiz. Navigate the asteroids. Yes, your team executes a perfect route through the Cheesey heat field. Your trait is the big cheese. What is that? I don't know. Okay, well, when they get back, we'll see what that is. Because he's the big cheese. Okay, it just looks full. Those hold $5,000, right? So I'm not too worried about what they look like at the moment. This is all good, though. Between coffee and stuff like that. The washrooms are starting to get used up here now. That's good. They are returning home. I want to see what this new trade is and who gets it. I hope it's Max, because, I mean, that'd just be awesome. Okay, delectable. With a route through the Cheesey heat field and access to the motherboard, you should now be able to reach the blue cheese moon. Wow, you can explore the entire system for anomalies. For your heroics in space, we want you to have our recipe for rank cheese. It gives us false courage on difficult expeditions. Okay, let's see what it's got. Okay, so he is injured. We're going to have to make sure he gets fixed up. But we'll open this up here and see what we get. We weren't going to avoid that. Ooh. Spaceballs. Do. Oh, come on, people. 2 triangles. Or no, 2 squares and a triangle to make this work. All right. 2 squares and a triangle. And it's freaking huge. Okay. Sure. Is that good enough? Is that a triangle? No. I have a triangle. I have a spare triangle. Yeah, so it looks like, well, I mean, it looks like it's found a triangle, but, I mean, that triangle's pretty far away. I'm pretty sure I got a spare triangle here, though. Just let me check the inventory. Triangles. Average. Oh, I only have average triangles. I don't have any, great triangles. Really? Well, these are all, actually, those are all just average triangles, too. Holy smokes, you really got to go back and clean up some of this stuff, dude. Okay, well, I guess we'll throw in an average triangle here. Slightly disappointed in you, dude. All right, well, what does Mr. Average Triangle need? He's got a space button wall. He's already good there. What do you need? Okay, you are also good to go, and even though you've got no light bulbs, we will fix that. Sure. Meanwhile, let's just play this really slow to see what this thing does, because I have no idea what this thing does. All right. Oh, wow, it just opened up. The Fabricator. Sure. Rank 5. Naomi is now improved. All the things. These guys are coming over to look at this thing. Workshop project unlock. Rank cheese. Holy smokes. Janitor required. Lots of janitors around the museum. Security more. No, what? There's a new crime guild in the area called the Golem Molars. Enter through holes in the ground. Once they've stole, the mole will go back to the... Really? Is that a... Darn it. Fine. I guess we'll have to deal with it. Sure. Because that's a thing. What do we got? Luca is loyal with a nice smelling face. Well, congratulations, Luca. You're hired. Janitors. We got Hannah here, Globetrotter, Gil, who's got a nice smelling face. But we got somebody that's coming in here like any minute. All right, so let's see what we got here. Vivian, who's also loyal, is going to get hired to handle stuff. All right, so where do you think they're going to be coming in at? Darn it all. All right. They start stealing my stuff. I'm really going to be upset. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. All right, well, let's have a look at this here. Run a tour containing 3 Cheese Moon artifacts with a rating over 4. All right, so your rating, I don't even know what the rating is. How do you know what the rating is? I'm pretty sure you don't see the rating on this device, right? And I mean, this is 1 out of 5. Okay. And 1 out of 3. Do we have perks that can give them higher ratings? Buzz bonus, dust deterrent, decoration bonus, increases its decoration to maximum. Well, I don't. Oh, right. Mr. Cheesey needs a space probe. Did he not get the space probe? Oh no, I gave him the space balls, not the space probes. Gee whiz. Here, does somebody want a space ball? Here, have a space ball. I'll get you a space probe. Just a second. My bad. Yeah, there's a space probe for you. All right. Okay. We'll see what happens here. 0 out of 3 exhibits. Array. It's okay. So, a tour's rating is based on buzz, decoration, and quality of its exhibits, cohesion, and the length of its route. Well, I don't even know how I'm getting the 3.5 rating. I will admit I am slightly confused by that because there's nothing here, people. And we could put the tour guide here and just have him swing around. Okay, so cheesy things, huh? Second tour guide means I need another person. So who do we got? Mars is a junk foodie. Tony, wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time. Sure. We'll let Mars stick around for a minute while we set this up. Do you want to also go check to see what it is we just opened up here and like what I need to do? So that is open. So what do we got here? Museum level 10, done. We have survival skills. Okay, so let's unlock it. 24 days, $6,500. How many rewards are here? 2, he says. Yikes. And these are getting expensive. Well, we do have a drill. Let's go with Hank. A security guard. Really? You want a security guard for this? Sure. And there's no way to avoid the free fall, unfortunately, because you got to take a drill in the to account for the plus 20 days. Yikes. And of course, taking a guard is not exactly like a great idea. Globetrotter, what's Globetrotter do for me? No, just Globetrotter increases happiness. What's photographic memory do? Survey levels by 5%. All right, Howard. You're up, I guess, because Hank's going to handle all the leveling for you. So you're up to handle this, dude. We do have 1 drill though, so we get off them 20 days. Sure, we'll run that. It's quite expensive, so hopefully it comes back with something, and we're going to have to be really careful here. We'll just slowly run this along. Okay. You know what you're going to need? You're probably going to need another security guard. We got Toilet Terror and Sluggish. Nope. Peripheral vision. Done. Okay. Slowly but surely. Yeah, please say goodbye while I look for the stupid... Oh, stop! Okay, well, place him under arrest. And where is the hole that he dug? Because that's important. That's what I want to know. Oh, so there's the hole he dug. Okay, and that's important because if we know where the hole is, we can set up a permanent residence kind of around that, and that way he can always be exposed. All right, we're going to be very careful here. Wait a minute, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's he going? Where's this guy going? Is this guy going after him? I hope so. Okay, here, you want a little help? Yeah. Yeah, stop that. Thanks.
Guests who don't believe in aliens are asked to prepare.
All right, so does that mean we have any other holes kicking around here? I might actually lighten up the floor now because these holes will be really hard to deal with, right? On dark floors. Like this space floor looks great. Really hard to see mole holes in it. Okay. Well, we'll keep going here for a second. Yeah. Get this scumbag out of here. Yep. Anyway, that's fine. Now, you were going to put in a tour. I was, wasn't I? Yes. Before all that happened. And we got Mars here. Analysis guy. He's loyal, 10%. He's not a tour guide, but we'll take him. So let's put him there for a second. We'll get out a tour stand. And sure, we'll put that there, and we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Perfect, great quality. Tour is 172. We'll confirm that. And is this my guy? This is my guy. Okay, good. 3.75 rating. Well, what do you want me to do? I mean, I can't increase these ratings anymore. I guess I have to get some light bulbs for them. Is that what I'm going to have to do? What am I going to do about this tour rating? Unless it's like just going up right now. Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. I see 375. Gosh darn it. Well, you know what? I'll let them do a tour, and then I'll have to try and figure out how to fix that. Yeah, because a tour rating over 4. I think if I raise the light bulbs a little bit, I'll probably get something for that. But let's see what happens. Is this what is this? This is an anatomic fabricator. Holy smokes. All right, I guess I'm on the look for an orbit totem. Holy smokes. Pronunciation, Max. It's really tough. But we're looking for bad guys in the dark. I don't know why I get any light down here, but it is what it is. I guess I guess that guy we caught was like done. He was like, yeah, crime lords averted. Sure. Okay, so we'll get the rocket back here. It's getting real tricky, people. This is getting real tricky. Are we home? Yep. Land that sucker, would you? And do that, do this, and do this. And okay. Wow. Look at that thing. All right. So, wow. I mean, that's That's pretty cool. I will. You know what? Let's send that to inventory for just a quick second. Can I fit? Can I fit it in here somewhere? Holy smokes. Okay. If I take the tour stand, please don't lose your minds. The tour is still on. I just have to realign a few of my priorities here. Do that. And now we try to fit in this crazy thing. The orbit totem. I mean, holy cow. Alright. This is fine. Sure. Wowzers. And it's lit up like a Christmas tree. That's got to be a good thing, right? I mean, anytime anything... Oh, yeah, it's turning. Yep. Did the tour get shot down? Nope. Tour's still on. Good. We'll work on that here in a second. Gee whiz. Listen, you know what you got to do as the profit is going down, and you're probably going to panic soon. You need to send people back so as we can start doing some of this. I need you to be a superhero here. Yes, and we're going to have to send a few people off to make some drills for us here temporarily. Because we're probably going to have to run a few more projects in there and get these beefed up with a few light bulbs. I think that will hopefully bump these up to a level 4. Is my plan. I'm hoping. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that's how that's going to work. So. I'm thinking I may have to move this overall a little bit as well, just to kind of rearrange this again. And that's no surprise. Every once in a while, I tend to tweak the floor out a little bit. So, like, you know, I tweak this out here, like, offline and stuff. I'll probably tweak this one out. I mean, it's working at the moment. It's very crowded here. People are losing their minds. But at the same time, you know, we'll have to get something in here. To try and fix this all up, because it's pretty intense. Yep, let's get something in here. All right, yeah, make me another drill, will ya? Yeah, we'll start that. We'll do this. Start that. Okay, rewards. Open crate. Do this. Okay, so this is great. All right, so we'll send that to inventory. We'll just double check to make sure mine's great. And it is. At least it's a great one. So now we will stuff that into an analyzer and the cheese press. There you go. And hopefully we'll see if that bumps that up a little bit. Now, as soon as this tour's over, I am going to try to play with it a little bit to see if there's like any other tactics to see if I can't swing it around somehow, right? That's kind of my other thing here. Yes, and I will get you to do one more drill. We got enough. And these guys are eating great. So I could try to slam in something else. Maybe I try to slam, like, just including these 3 isn't enough. Maybe I need to try to get in another piece. Like if I try to slam in this, you know, maybe I can. Well, see, that's got 0 out of 4, and so does that. I can't see that being helpful. If I try to slam in that with a 4 out of 4 star, right, or maybe a couple of these, maybe I get lucky. Because that's, I think, was going to have to be what takes us up over the top, right? It's tricky, people. It's tricky. Here, you need to go back here one more time. Do that, do this, do that, do this, and oh, it's summer. It's fondue season. It's fondue season. No. It's fondue season, he says, because it's perfectly normal to have fondue in the season. I have no idea where to even go with that. Besides that, well, there is space junk out here that you haven't found yet. Did you want to send something out there to try and find it? Sure. Oh, really? Am I getting punished? Oh, I can't even do it here because it's fondue season? Okay, well, you know what? Then you guys might as well just sit back and relax while I try to fix this up the old-fashioned way.
Complete. Learn anything good?
And, well, as soon as this tour's over, we'll see what happens. Okay, so the cheese presser. All right, so everybody just donated money. That's great. So now so that's the cheese refiner. That's the cheese presser. But I'm going to have to shove something else on this tour, I guess. Okay. See, the problem here is that I don't think I can really get something even better than that. Because nothing here is above great quality, right? And the other problem is that I think one of these, or both, so that's great quality. What are you? Here, take these off the menu. I think you're great quality. Yes, but what are you? You are... Oh, okay, well, all three of these are great quality, but I still don't think I can pull this off, to be honest. I think you're going to be kind of stuck here. Wow. So we could try doing a spaceball maneuver like that. Yeah, like you're getting 3.5 stars now, right? Yeah, because the cohesion is now down, right? It's like, we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, see, you take that away, you get 3.75. Yeah, 3. Now you're down to 3 and change. Yeah, see, like everything I throw at this thing is bad, right? Well, I guess that's where I'm going to have to end things off, people. I'm already, holy smokes, an hour. Okay, well, I guess that is where I'm going to end things off, to try and figure out what's going to get me the cheese of the things to 4.0. Because right now, as it turns out, yeah, like 3.75 is great, but I'd have to hope that maybe I throw a few more things into the statue pot.
Not to make this about them.
Yes, I know our cheese refiner can be upgraded with a perk, and if I could find something in here that would just increase the you can increase buzz bonus by 10%. Do you think that would work? I don't know. I really don't want to waste this thing. I mean, I will try it. I'll try anything once. Buzz bonus. All right. Let's see what that does. All right. Anyway, I'm Max. This has been 2 Point Museum. And, of course, big thanks to the recent subscribers, as their names are going at the bottom of the screen, as we try to somehow convince the game to get this to 4.0 rating. Right? And see what happens here. We're going to try and slap this thing in here. See what happens for a second. And, of course, I got to wait for freaking August. Unlocked invention records. New location available. What is this? Install 5 perks. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting the location here. Science expert. Install 5 perks. Oh, okay. I see why I'm getting that now. That's fine. Did the perk get installed? Did it help me out? What can we throw in here? Entertainment, decoration, security, extra expertise, dust deterrent. You could throw in one of these entertainment boosts, right? Sure. I mean, it never hurts. Of course, what are we going to do in the next episode? Well, I'm not sure. I am way in the experimental stage here, people. Trying to make something happen. The culture, quarterly crime report. That's right, because they're scumbags. As we try to throw anything and everything at this sucker to see if there's a way to get somebody to give me another 0.25 on the list. Though I can see me having to try and do some crazy fandangling to try and get a 4.0. Now, maybe I could try to put down a second statue or something. I mean, I really don't have much choice. I'll have to try something. But I'm pretty sure we're still stuck in the summer season here, right? Because this is a thing. it just looks like, yeah, it's fondue season. You're not getting anywhere near that, dude. So with that, thanks everybody for hanging out. Let's take a quick shot, a quick parting shot of the whole base here. As it's fonduing, people. It's fonduing. It's pretty rich, actually. It looks awesome. We've come a long way. It looks great, but unfortunately, there's always one more mystery to figure out. And like I said, this could be just the 2-star method. I have no idea. But I am way over on time on this one. So I want to thank you all for hanging out. We'll be back to this. I just don't know where I'm going with it. I'll figure it out, people. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.